All right, what's up, y'all? New week. Um, Let me see. Give me 1 second. Cool. Okay, man, new week. So, just wanted to give y'all a little bit more of an update. I know if y'all did tune in yesterday's stream, then y'all are kind of aware of some of the things that we're looking at for this upcoming trading week. Okay. So I did look at GBP USD. And so I'm also going to give y'all an update on GBP USD and where I think that one is actually going to lead on price action also. Cool. On your screen now, you'll see the link to our website where you can join our mentorship or our signals, as well as our free Telegram chat room community, at our email, broker, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Literally everything is down below on your screen. So if you scroll down now, you'll see that. All right, cool. So let's get to these charts, man. GU. It's not gonna cut it. 1 second. I don't think this is gonna cut it either. Oh, actually, yeah, it will. Perfect. 2. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Okay, so for GU, what I'm looking at is for a push towards the upside to come soon. And what I think is going to happen is, so I want to see more downside. It does look like we have a long-term head and shoulders here as well from a daily perspective. But what I'd like to see is something like this and then a continuation down, right? Or we might end up pushing down to the 272, then retrace, then drop. So those are two options. Which one do I think would happen? Let me see. I mean, right now we're in a good spot. To be honest, we would probably have to wait and watch. The main thing is the sell, right? So even if it does, let's say to reverse right here and it pops up. So the main thing is to catch the sell for the rest of the move down. So even if it does go deeper down into this range, so if it does go deeper into this range, then we can kind of focus on the buys as well. So let's say if it doesn't want to go up from here, right? Then we can have really good buys from here and really good sells. But I wouldn't focus too much on the buys here because the sell can come at any time. So at this point, we would look for a deeper retracement up so we can get more of a buy. Versus at this point, I'm not expecting too much of a retracement up, at least from this level, before we look for the sell off. So regardless, the buy would only make sense if we're able to get it at a more discounted price, right? So that's why I would focus on buys only if we're down here at the lower level. So GU, I'm going to update y'all and keep y'all updated in the chat room this week. So again, make sure y'all are following us in the chat room. It's completely free. The link is in the description now. So if you scroll down on your screen, you'll see the link to the chat room. But I'll give y'all an update maybe like tomorrow to see where price action is, and then we'll focus on that. But I'll mainly keep y'all updated with the sale this week in the chat room. So I'll try to keep y'all updated with that. So make sure y'all follow. But that's GU. So what we're looking for again is a correction up and then a continuation down. And we have two ideal areas for the reversal on the upside. So let me show y'all that as well for where we could expect to sell. Let's see it here as well. Okay, so either this level would be more premature or we would get it at this level, at the supply. So one of these two levels would be more ideal to look for the sell. Ultimately, I wouldn't expect price action to break this high, so invalidation for this structurally would be at this level. Okay, so correction up, get your best entries, and then you'll look for a continuation towards the downside this I would say this week into next week. This might, hopefully this doesn't take too long, but it should be this week, but it might carry into next week, so just watch it. Euro USD. So this is a daily, I'm sorry, not daily, intraday to scalp trade. So I expect this trade to happen over the next 48 hours. So I'm looking for a correction up and then a continuation down. So I don't want to see this high broken before we actually take this level. The trade is actually just to this support level, right? So once it gets to this level, please be mindful that you might want to close out 100% of the position if it does not completely impulsively like break through this level and continue towards the downside. So it does have the potential to head all the way down here before going for a deeper retracement. But overall, the actual analysis calls for another retest of this low, which is going to be at 1.07, I would say 680-ish. Cool. USD CHF. This week we are going to be looking for further downside on USD CHF. Slight correction up and then a continuation down. I'm hoping this follows the dollar this week. It should. This is a nice point to look for that retracement, very premium price. So let's see if we can get that retracement here and then a continuation down to mitigate at this level. Cool. GBP CAD. Last week we took a buy up on GBP CAD at the lows at this level. I don't know why, but for some reason it just wanted to come all the way back down to more than likely I'm expecting a retest of the entry and to sweep of this low back into our zone and then a continuation up. So I'm still expecting GBP CAD to go up. The good thing about GBP CAD is it can't push down too much or we would clearly see the invalidation. So when it comes for this sweep, we are looking at a stop loss of comfortably maybe 24 pips, and we are still aiming for 149 pips. So it's a 6-1. So it's still a really good opportunity. So just be mindful that that's what I'm expecting on GBP CAD for this week. Odd USD, small scalp for us. This I'm looking at for within the next 24 to 48 hours. A retest of this low, and then we are pretty much out. So small correction, and then a continuation down is what I'll be looking for this week. USD CAD, this one's going to be on the highlight. Really watching USD CAD. I wanted to respect this zone and then drop. Only a 38 pip stop loss. We're looking for 216 pips on the drop. So let's see if we can get it. I really don't want to see it just correct up and then just drop so early, because it is today's Sunday. So don't really want to see this happen today. Preferably, I would wait for this to take this high. And then once it starts to roll over, looking for more so of a sell stop type of scenario. So not a sell limit, but waiting for it to break above and then come back down on a sell stop type of deal will be a little bit more better, unless we get some type of daily to 4-hour, maybe 16-hour candlesticks that give us a solid reversal sign for resistance. So other than that, I would probably just kind of leave it until it starts to fall. But I'm definitely keying in on this, and I'm going to try my best not to miss this one, but I just want to grab the best entry I can. But it should not break 1.3, I would say 1.36600. It needs to hold that level. If it breaks this level, it should continue up a little bit more before the potential drop. So the drop has to happen before, this level here. Gold. So this is the last one we're going to go over today. Gold. As again, quick stop. As always, if y'all not following us, make sure y'all are following us on TradingView. That way y'all don't miss out on any future streams or any setups that I put out, as well as our link to our free Telegram chat room is down in the description below. Cool? Boom. All right, so back with it. Gold, I'm looking for a correction up at 2 points. So either we're going to correct up here and then a drop, or we'll go a little bit deeper to this area and then a drop. But I'm expecting a drop at least to these lows of 1903. We can really say 1904 before we look for any further continuation up. But on the higher time frame, I am potentially looking at something like this on gold. So as of right now, it just needs to at least take 1904 first before we get to looking for the bullish bias. So I'm waiting on 1904 to be taken. Other than that, man, that's all I have for right now. So pretty good amount of setups this week that we'll be focusing on. Only a few of these will make it to the VIP Premium Signals group. So if y'all are not in the Signals group, links in the bio, in the description. So if you look at our website, since you go to our website, you'll see the link to our Signals group. And join up, guys. Make some profit with us. Other than that, that's all I have for y'all. Appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Yeah, so again, chat room link down below. That's where I'll put out the updates for this week. If y'all have any questions regarding trading or just need any help with y'all's trading, ask me in the chat room. I'll try to help y'all as much as I can. Cool. Peace.